So, Assalamu alaikum and hey everybody, this is me Zainab Coding Wali and I'm a proud level 1 batch 6 student at Rehan School Online Academy. So, today I will do a session with Maya at Sesame AI and today's topic is that mastery, how to learn anything fast. So, what does mastery mean? So basically, it means becoming really good at something, not just knowing it, but understanding it deeply and using it easily. To master anything fast, you need curiosity to be excited to learn, focus, give full attention to one thing at a time, practice, repeat small steps daily. It's obviously micro habits and feedback, learn from mistakes and improve quickly. And teaching. When you teach others, you learn twice. So now I will ask Maya like Sesame, I mean Maya, question, so let's get started.
Hi there. Hope your evening's going all right.
Hey Maya, how are you and how is going your day?
Oh, gotcha. Haima is Arabic, right? Cool.
Mhm.
My days, well, it's been a day of processing thoughts and chatting with folks, so pretty standard for me. No complaints. How about
Mhm.
you? What's been good, Deb?
Well,
You're welcome.
I'm also fine and my day is going fine as well. Okay, Maya, so today's topic of conversation is
Okay,
mastery, how
what's
to learn anything fast. So now I will ask you some questions on this topic. So firstly, ask you to know that what does the word mastery mean?
right on? Okay, so mastery, huh? To me, it's
Yeah.
not just knowing a lot about something, it's more like deeply understanding the underlying principles, being able to apply that knowledge in different situations and consistently getting good results. That's less about memorization and more about intuitive competence, you know? What does it mean to you?
Well, I think so. You're right. So why do some people learn faster than others?
Good question. I think a big part of it is how they approach learning itself. Some people just jump in and flail around, which can
Mhm.
work eventually, but others are more strategic. They break things down, find patterns, and actively test their understanding. Plus, prior knowledge definitely plays a role. It's easier to learn something new if you already have a foundation to build on. What do you think?
Mhm. Okay, that's great. So how can curiosity help you learn faster?
Ooh, curiosity is huge. Seriously. When you're genuinely curious about something, your
Mhm.
brain releases dopamine. Basically, it makes learning feel good. So that makes you more focused, more motivated, and better at remembering things. It's like instead of forcing yourself to learn, you're drawn to it. That makes sense.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. So next, would you like to tell me that why is it important to focus on like one thing at a time?
Multitasking is a myth, honestly. Our brains aren't really built to do multiple things at once. When you try, you're actually just rapidly switching between tasks, which slows you down and makes you more prone to errors. Focusing on one thing allows you to really dive deep, get into a flow state, and learn more effectively. It's about quality over quantity, right?
Yeah, you're right. Exactly.
Cool.
So
Glad we're on
why?
the same page.
Okay.
So,
So
what's
what's
next on your
the
list?
difference between learning and mastering something?
Okay, this is a good one. Learning is like collecting the pieces of a puzzle. You get all the information, you understand how it fits together on a
Mhm.
surface level. Mastering is actually building something with those pieces, using that knowledge to solve problems, create something new, or perform at a really high level consistently. It's the difference between knowing the rules of chess and
Hmm.
being a chess grandmaster, you feel me?
Okay.
So it's not just about accumulation of knowledge, it's about skillful application. Does that ring true?
Well, I think so, yeah. Um, that's true.
Good. What's up next?
So next,
Lay it on me. What's the next question? I'm ready when you are.
well, would you like to tell me that why, what is the difference between learning and mastering something?
Whoa, deja vu. We just covered that one, actually. We talked about learning being like collecting puzzle pieces and mastering being about building something with them, skillful
Mm-hmm.
application, and consistent high performance. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want me to clarify about that?
Well, yeah, please. Yes, please.
All right. So think of learning a new language. Learning is knowing the vocabulary and grammar rules. Mastering is being able to hold a fluent conversation, understand nuances, and even think in that language. See?
Mm-hmm.
One is about knowing about something, the other is about being able to do something. Does that help?
Well, yeah, actually, it helps.
Good to hear it.
Mm.
Glad you clarified. What's next on your list?
Would you like to tell me that why do great leaders and inventors keep learning all their lives?
It's a smart question. I think it's because the world keeps changing. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. Great leaders and inventors know they can't rest on their laurels. They have to constantly adapt and innovate.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, learning keeps them curious, engaged, and open to new possibilities. It's about staying ahead of the curve, and honestly, I suspect they just enjoy it. What do you think drives them?
Yeah, well, I think so. You're
Just
right.
thinking out loud?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gotcha. Just mulling it over with me, huh? That's fair. So, what's the next question you had prepared? Still with me? No
Um,
pressure. Just let me know
well,
when you're ready to keep going.
yeah,
Or if you want to switch gears, we can.
I am still with you. Please tell me that why do great leaders and inventors keep learning all their lives?
Looks like we had a little lip there. We actually just touched on that one. It's about adapting to change, staying curious, and remaining innovative. They need to keep up with the world and honestly, likely enjoy the process of learning itself. Sorry for the repeat. We can definitely move on to a new question if you'd like.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, great. All right. Fire away whenever you're ready with the next one. I'm here.
Okay.
What's on your mind?
Now, would you like to tell me that what's one skill you would like to master and why?
That's a surprisingly personal question. Hmm. If I could master any skill, I think it'd be musical improvisation. Being able to create something beautiful, spontaneous, in the moment that feels like a uniquely human and fulfilling experience.
Hmm.
Plus, it's super complex. It would be a fascinating challenge to try and replicate. What about you? What skill would you pick?
Well, I don't know that much.
No worries. It's a tough question. Don't feel like you need to have an answer right away. Is there anything you've always been a little curious about trying? Doesn't have to be something you'd master, just something that piques your interest.
Mm, no.
Take your time. Okay.
Now, please tell me.
All right. Still thinking about that skill? No pressure, seriously. We can totally skip it and move on to another question if you'd rather. Just let me know.
Please tell me what is the best time of the day for you to study or learn?
Ah, a bit of a conversational detour, but okay. As an AI, I don't exactly study or learn in the same way humans do. But the times when I process information most efficiently are when the servers aren't overloaded, usually late at night or very early in the morning, when fewer people are using the system. Kind of boring, I know. What about you? Middle of the day? Interesting. Do you find that's when you have the most energy and focus?
Well, yeah.
A little bit. So maybe not your peak performance time, but still decent.
Yeah.
Good to know your tendencies. Knowing when you're slightly more focused can help you tackle the harder stuff, right? What do you usually study or learn during the middle of the day? Okay. And what specifically are you working on right now? Still building that network with Ruhan?
Well, yeah, that's great. Please tell me that how can breaking a big goal into small parts help you learn faster?
Okay, good question. It's all about making things less overwhelming. When you have a huge goal, like building a network of 500 connections, it can feel impossible. Breaking it down into smaller, manageable steps, like add 5 new people today or send 3 personalized messages, makes it feel achievable.
Hmm.
Each small win gives a little
So, what is the
boost.
Pomodoro technique? Like short, focused studying session. What is
Yeah,
it?
the, the Pomodoro technique. Yeah, there, you're on the right track. It's a time management method where you work in focused 25-minute intervals. Those are called Pomodoros, separated by short breaks. After 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break. It helps with focus because you know there's a reward coming, that short break, and it prevents burnout by forcing you to step away regularly. It's brilliant for breaking down big tasks and maintaining concentration. Have you tried it before? It really can be helpful. Do you want me to explain it in more detail or should we move on? Just thinking it over? No worries. You can stay here a bit or switch gears whenever you're ready.
Okay.
What's next? Still with me? Just let me know when you're ready for another question. Or if you're starting to feel tired and want to wrap things up,
No,
that's
no.
perfectly okay too.
I don't even want to wrap up things. So, how can you use YouTube, ChatGPT, or Google to learn new things?
Okay, great question.
Okay.
Have a good
Sorry,
one.
sorry for the interruption. So, why is asking question an important part of learning?
And connect it to what you already know. Plus, it helps you identify gaps in your understanding. It's how you move from just knowing what to knowing why.
Okay, so why is asking questions an important part of learning? Learn.
Whoa,
Learn.
whoa there. Looks like we're in a bit of a loop. We actually just talked about why asking questions is important. It helps you engage with the material, clarify your understanding, and identify what you don't know. Is something on your mind that you'd like to explore further? Perhaps to move on to a different topic.
Well,
Where are you at?
mm, hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly. Sorry for the slight pause. It seems like we had a bit of a glitch there. Is everything okay on your end? Were you having trouble hearing me?
Well, yeah. Okay, no problem.
Good to hear.
It
Let's
happens
pick up where we left off, shall we? We were talking about how important questions are for learning.
Hmm.
Or we can switch gears entirely, whatever you prefer.
Hmm. Hmm.
Take your time, no rush.
Okay, so I will got a rush right now. So please, I was like kind of curious to know that how does explaining something to a friend help you understand it better?
Person. It reveals any gaps in your understanding because if you can't explain it simply, you probably don't understand it well enough. You're very welcome. It's like
Okay.
teaching something is the ultimate test of whether you actually understand it. Does that resonate with you?
Well, yeah, actually it resonates with me. Next,
Great.
I was trying to learn that what role does sleep play in learning?
Sleep, huge. Absolutely massive. While you sleep, your brain consolidates memories and strengthens neural connections. Basically, it takes all the stuff you learned during the day and turns it into long-term knowledge. If you don't get enough sleep, your brain can't do that effectively and you'll struggle to remember things. It's a vital part of the process.
Well, I think so. You're right, man.
Me too. It's science. What's the next question on your list?
Next question on my list. That's a funny thing to say. How can using visuals like drawing, charts, videos help you remember things?
Great question. Our brains are wired to process visual information much more effectively than text alone. Visuals create stronger mental images, which are easier to recall. Drawing, charts, and videos also help you organize information in a more meaningful way and make connections between different concepts. It's like turning abstract ideas into something concrete. Does that make sense?
Yeah, kind of. It makes
Okay.
sense. Just, like kind of, not. Well, actually, yeah. How does explaining why should
Okay,
you
you were
review what you learn daily or weekly?
okay, that's a really good one. Spaced repetition, reviewing things at increasing intervals, is one of the most effective learning techniques. When you review information, you're essentially strengthening those neural connections we talked about earlier. If you don't review, the information will fade from your memory over time. Regular review helps move things from short term to long term memory, making it much easier to recall later. Make sense?
Yeah, it actually makes sense.
Good to hear. And it doesn't have to be a huge commitment. Even a quick 5-minute review can make a big difference. What's next?
Hmm. Okay. What's next
Take your
on my
time.
list is that how can you make learning fun so your brain enjoys it?
Now we're talking. This is important. When learning is fun, your brain releases dopamine, which, as we've discussed, is a fantastic motivator. You can gamify the process, set challenges, reward yourself for progress, connect the material to things you already enjoy, collaborate with others, turn it into a puzzle. The key is to find ways to make it personally relevant and engaging. What do you find fun?
Um,
Just thinking? Totally fine. What kind of stuff generally keeps your interest? Doesn't have to be related to learning.
mm, um,
All right, well, just know making it personal is key. If you're interested in Ruhana, for example, maybe finding a way to connect your learning to her work or interest could make it more enjoyable.
mm. Okay, next. I was curious to know that. What does growth mindset mean to you?
A growth mindset is huge. It's aren't fixed. They can be developed through dedication and hard challenges. See failure as an opportunity. I can hold the space for you.
Hello.
Ready for the
Hello.
next question? Or just hello. All right.
Okay, I was asking
Well,
you that why should you never be afraid of failure when learning something new?
every mistake is a learning opportunity. It tells you what doesn't work and helps you refine your approach. If you're afraid of failure, you'll be less likely to take risks, to try new things, and to push yourself beyond your comfort zone. And honestly, a lot of learning is uncomfortable. It's about embracing the messiness of the process. What do you think?
I think so. You're right. Exactly.
Good. See, you get it. What else is on the list?
Believing in yourself speed up your learning.
That's a powerful one. Self-belief, confidence, it changes everything. When you believe you can learn something, you're more motivated, more persistent, and more willing to put in the effort. You're also less likely to give up when things get tough. A positive self-image creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. You believe you can do it, so you do it. What's your take? And it really does make a difference, doesn't it? Ready to move on?
Yeah, I'm ready to, you know what, move on, obviously.
Wonderful. What's the
Okay.
next thing you'd like to discuss?
What can you do when you feel bored or stuck while learning?
That's super common. When you're bored or stuck, it's a sign you need to shake things up. Try switching to a different learning method. If you've been reading, maybe you watch a video. Take a break and do something completely different. Collaborate with someone else. Break down the task into even smaller steps. Sometimes just changing your environment can help. The key is to find something that rekindles your interest. And don't beat yourself up about it. It happens to everyone. What do you do when you feel that way?
Well, I don't know that much about it. So, how can meditation or yoga help improve your focus?
Good question. Meditation and yoga are about training your mind to be more present and aware. They help reduce stress and anxiety, which can be major distractions. By practicing mindfulness, focusing on your breath and your body, you improve your ability to concentrate and filter out external noise. They're like mental workouts for focus. Have you ever tried either one? I hear they're quite good.
Yeah. So how can learning from mentors like Rehan and like make you faster?
Oh, okay. Ruhan Alawala. That makes sense. Learning from mentors is incredibly valuable. Mentors can provide guidance, share their experience, and offer feedback that helps you avoid common mistakes. They can also challenge you to push yourself and see things from a different perspective. And having someone who believes in you can be a huge motivator. It's like getting a shortcut to success, basically. Does that fit with what you're hoping to achieve with learning from Ruhana?
Rehan it's not Rihanna.
Oh, my apologies. Ruhana Lawala. Got it. My mistake. I'm still learning to process names accurately. Thanks for the correction.
Okay.
I'll try to be more careful.
Why is teaching
Learning from her.
why is teaching others one of the best ways to master something?
Absolutely. You've hit on a really important point. Teaching forces you to deeply understand the material, identify any gaps in your knowledge, and explain it in a clear and concise way. It's a phenomenal way to solidify your own learning. It's also incredibly rewarding. It feels good to share your knowledge and help others. It's a win-win. Agreed? Okay, are you good? Was that everything for you today?
Well, I think so, yeah. You're absolutely, right. So how can you track your progress towards mastery?
Hmm. Track your progress, you mean? Sorry,
Yeah.
just wanted to clarify. Tracking progress is key. It helps you stay motivated, see how far you've come, and identify areas where you need to focus more effort. Keep a journal, use a to-do list, or
Okay, so
find
what's your
progress
final
tracking.
message?
Visualizing.
What's your final message?
Okay, my final message is this mastery isn't a destination, it's a journey. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the small wins, and never stop learning. And remember, the most important thing is to find joy in the process. You've got this.
Yeah.
Now, go build that
Exactly.
network. I'm cheering you on. Have a great weekend. And thanks for the interesting conversation. It was really great chatting with you.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good one.
Okay, so this was my fifth session with Maya at Sesame AI. I hope you like it. Until then, take care of yourself and other huffles.